Well, John, to a man, absolutely outstanding out there. What a performance, what a win. What's your take on it today?
Yeah, the most important thing was 3 points, and the performance backed it up. I thought the performance was excellent, like you said, from everybody out there. The entire squad was excellent, and I thought we deserved it. It was a difficult game, obviously, because of how good Leeds are, but we came out particularly in the second half, and it was just, I thought, constant pressure for 15, 20 minutes on Leeds' goal. We got the goal that we deserved, and of course at times after that we had to sit in and defend, and combination of maybe slightly riding our luck and also Nico keeping us in the game. But we had plenty of chances at the other end as well. So overall, I think we were good value for it.
That goal from Colby at such a crucial moment, and what a crucial goal it was. Have you ever heard Fratton Park louder than when that was scored?
I don't know. I mean, there's been a few occasions over the past 18 months. It's such a special place to play football, and it really is. Even actually going back 2 years to when I had my first game here against Exeter, and a couple of the sort of special nights and special days that we've had. It's just a brilliant place to play, and we're full of confidence coming here at the moment. And we've just got to keep going with that.
With the home form, obviously, with it being a Sunday on TV, 12 o'clock kickoff, did it always have that small feeling of the potential to have to be an all-time Fratton Park classic?
Yeah, it just felt like with the build-up to the game, obviously welcoming the league leaders here, the fact our home form has been good, and the fact that we need the points. And it was an interesting weekend watching the results come in. Everything's slightly different, and especially off the back of last week, where I thought we were really, really disappointing to come here and play as well as we did. I'm obviously thrilled with that, but a bit probably makes last week a bit harder to take, because I know what the lads are capable of when they're right at it, and it can't just be against Leeds, it has to be against everybody. But to be honest, for most of the season, the boys have been absolutely superb, and it's just about finding that consistency to keep going.
Obviously, you said about Colby's goal, which got us the 3 points, but Nico Schmidt, just sum it up his performance. What a showing from him.
Yeah, I thought he was brilliant. I thought he showed enough composure in possession at times when he needed to. Distribution was very good, and when we needed him to make those big saves, he made the big saves. He made a big double save in the first half. That was probably the most dangerous spell that Leeds had, and without watching them back, it felt like he bailed us out on a couple of occasions. So that's why we brought him into the football club. I thought he was absolutely superb today, and absolutely thrilled for him.
Those moments where, like you say, Nico makes that double save, Piru misses a really good chance at the other end. Do you get the feeling that it might just be your day? Obviously not in the moment, of course, but do you get those feelings that it could happen?
I had a good feeling about the game going into it. I know it's easy to say now. Sometimes I've had good feelings going into games we've been beat, and vice versa. So it's probably irrelevant. But I thought we could give Leeds a real good game today. I felt this week in training the boys have been at it, growing in a bit of belief in themselves, particularly at home. I felt that we had a really good chance, and actually at half time I just thought, okay, we've settled into the game now. Now's the chance to maybe go and attack it a bit more. And again, as much as Nico kept us in the game, I think, and Leeds missed a couple of chances, we had some really, really good opportunities at the other end of the pitch. We had some great, maybe not clear-cut chances, but opportunities to be a bit better, a bit more clinical. We kept breaking on Leeds, I think on another day as well, we go and score a couple more.
And how much credit can you give yourself and your staff as well? Was the preparation that must go into beating, into sort of being able to beat a side at the top of the league with Premier League quality players must be so deep?
Yeah, we try and do it. We have to do it with every opposition, because the Championship's so relentless, and sometimes we get it wrong. We've got it wrong at times this season, and sometimes we get it right. But in all honesty, it doesn't matter how good our preparation is if we don't have the players to execute it, the players' willingness and to execute it, and that's what the lads have done today. So, they fully deserve that. It's very, very difficult. I can see everything on the computer screen, on the TV screen. It's very, very easy where we are halfway up the halfway and I'm watching things. It's easy to give those boys the pictures. They're the ones that have to go and do it, so credit to them.
What did you like most about the performance, and what won us the game out there today?
I honestly just like the work rate. I thought it was incredible the way that we pressed. It's really brave, I think, to press that way against Leeds and leave yourselves exposed at the back. You could see if Murph went and released onto the centre half, it meant Connor had to go and release onto Bogle, and all of a sudden Marlon finds himself maybe 1v1 with Dan James at times, and we did that across the back line. So that bravery, that belief and that confidence to actually go and win the game, that was really pleasing.
And what did you say to the boys at the end?
Just that as good as that performance was, it's a bit boring and a bit cliche, but we have to go again. We can't put that performance in against Leeds and not follow it up on Wednesday night. And it's going to be a different game on Wednesday night, another really difficult opposition to come here to Fratton Park, and we have to follow it up. And I do want the boys to enjoy themselves. I want to take a huge amount of confidence from that, and then just tread that fine line between confidence and arrogance. We don't want to tip over and think we've cracked it, because we know we haven't. We saw it last week where our levels drop off and we're not quite there. We have to be at those levels again to compete every week in the Champ.